Hello guys and welcome back to Gas Kings. We are doing another meaning behind car names, kind of logo, stuff like that. The last video absolutely smashed it. I think it did like 100,000 views in a week or something like that. So thank you guys so much. And we're doing episode number 2 for you guys. Also, we have got 14 of these hats left and only 7 of these ones left. So what I'm going to do is sign them, all remaining hats. Go get yours on shop.gaskings.com. The link is also in the description of this video. Once they're gone, sold out. So don't miss out. Go and buy it now. So to start us off is Rover. All throughout their history, Rover has used emblems based on Vikings as they were the most notable Rovers of all time. It was the Viking's head that became the first emblem of Rover products. As the shape of radiator grills changed at the beginning of the last century, the shape of the emblem had to change as well. It became triangular, and the Viking longship was selected as the brand's new emblem. It had many variations throughout the history, but red, black, golden and silver colours composed the palette used in most of them. The Viking ship, seen from the front, typically featured golden or silver body and red sails. The emblem was often seen on black background, adorned with golden or silver frames. The latest version, used from 2003 to 2005, saw the Viking longship become silver with red sails. Next up is Porsche or Porsche. The Porsche badge was first conceived in 1952 before appearing on the 356 in 1954. Stylized antlers and the state colours of red and black all echoed the crest of Württemberg-Baden, the area around Stuttgart in Germany where the company was based, while the black steed features the Stuttgart's coat of arms and emphasised the bond with the city. The Porsche badge is one of the few to barely have changed over the years, with the exception of slightly trimmed lettering and a smoothing over the horse's contours. Next up, Renault. When the Renault logo was first designed in 1900, it consisted of the intertwined initials of the Renault brothers, Louis, Marcel and Fernand. The badge was initially a roundel on the front of the car, which was cut out as the horn was placed behind it and sound needed to escape. It went through many transformations before evolving into the diamond in 1925. Since then, it's been developed into the 3D badge, which we now know. The yellow that was widely associated with the brand was first incorporated into the design in 1946, when the company was nationalised in France. Next up is Peugeot. Back in 1847, when Peugeot produced saw blades and other tools, the lion was chosen as a logo to reflect the strength and suppleness of its saws. Various versions of the gilt lion were eventually replaced by a new generation of the logo. The lion in outline arrived in the 604 in 1975. It has changed little since then, only evolving into a more fluid design. Citroen. On a trip to Poland in 1890, André Citroen discovered a gear cutting process that was based on a chevron-shaped design. Citroen saw this as the means to start his career in manufacturing, so in 1919, when he began making vehicles, he adopted the double chevron as his logo. Of course, over the intervening years, it saw many changes, but it wasn't until the 80s that the blue and yellow scheme was dropped in favour of white and red for a more dramatic appearance. Next up is Toyota. Now, Toyota's logo is very clever, and not many people notice that they've managed to pack both hidden letters and a hidden meaning in their simple but clever logo. Looking at their logo, you can see where the letters T-O-Y-O-T-A are hidden, which few people notice unless told. The other hidden meaning is that the logo is actually a picture of a thread going through the eye of a needle, another detail that is easy to miss. Toyota began its corporate life as a textile company, so this is a fun homage to the company's roots. Right on to one of my favourites, the Mustang. In 1964, Ford introduced the Mustang, thereby giving us one of the most popular lines of automobiles in history. Nearly every source available tells the story of the logo going through several iterations before a final one was chosen, but they differ as to why the finished horse is depicted from running from right to left. Some claim that Phil Clark, who was a major player in the design team, was left-handed and therefore drew the logo in the way that seemed natural to him. Others claim that the galloping horse is shown running the opposite way that train horses, race horses run around a track to represent the free spirit of the car and the customers. Most interesting perhaps is the story that the logo was originally drawn running from left to right. but was accidentally reversed when converted to a die that would be used to mould the actual physical emblem. So, Cadillac logo consists of Le Sieur Antoine de la Mothe's Cadillac family coat of arms. The top section of the emblem contains a crown, which depicts the 6 ancient counts of France. Above every tip, a pearl is placed, which graphically represents descendancy from the royal counts of Toulouse, a cultural centre of medieval Europe. The Cadillac logo has undergone several modifications over the years. Nonetheless, it remains one of the most famous and memorable car logos ever created. The current version, wreath and crest, was unveiled in 1999. Jaguar. The Jaguar brand actually began as the Swallow Sidecar Company in 1922. In 1935, the British company added the Jaguar name to its identity when it released the SS Jaguar sedan as a joint venture with chassis producer Standard Motor Company. The early logo showcased the SS letters in a hexagon surrounded by birds' wings and tail. Along came World War II, and as you can imagine, a logo with SS looked pretty bad, so the company's name and logo changed in 1945, dropping the SS and references to the swallow. Going by Jaguar cars, meant to be distinct from any other foreign brand, the automaker introduced the emblem of a prancing jaguar, representing the vehicle's grace, strength and speed. The use of the silver and black colour also kind of conveys sophistication. This leaping feline has remained relatively unchanged over the past 70 years. Maserati. Their logo is based on a badass trident. In 1926, Maserati started building their own cars, and with the debut of the Tipo 26 model, the company needed a logo. Brother Mario, who had not wanted to join the automotive industry, lent his artistic talents to create the perfect emblem for the brand. His inspiration was basically the trident which held by Neptune, known in Greek mythology as Poseidon. In the Fontana di Nettuno statue in Bologna's Piazza Maggiore, sorry for that really bad pronunciation, this city served as the hometown of Maserati family and the location of the company's first plant before headquarters were moved to Modena. The image, what it calls a Sayata logo, represents Neptune's command over the 7 seas and Maserati's command over the space between them. The red trident encircled by a white oval was designed to compete with the sophisticated appearance of other Italian brands. And that's it guys, I hope you enjoyed this little insight into the company's logos and a little bit of history. I do apologise for all the bad pronunciation. I know, you don't need to bust my balls in the comments. If you want to, do it anyway. Also, don't forget guys, there's only a limited number of these before they all sell out. That's also in the description of this video. Click through and get yourself one. Then you can look like this twat in the hat. So, leave your comments, subscribe not done so already, give the video a big thumbs up. Till the next time guys, thanks very much for watching. Bye bye!